Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Konstantinos and this is lovely Simracing. Tonight, I'm going to try Zandvoort again. I was contemplating on doing some AC racing, but I eventually turned up to do ACC. Last stream was completely bonkers. I basically DNF'd on the second race. It was so bad. And now I'm back for more because, you know, it's what we racers like to do. Racers. We like to get bashed in and go for it again. Toran, welcome to the stream. Hello, I'm here. I got bad news and it's not about me getting a job. I got COVID, sadly. Okay, man. I mean, it can't be that bad. I had COVID recently as well. The only thing I kind of still feel is, you know, going up and down or, you know, anything aerobic, cardio, you get tired very easy. And during the day, I also feel a bit, you know, tired. But basically, that's it. Like, I didn't actually know I had COVID until I tested. And I realized that, oh, that second line is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It was when I was traveling. As I was coming back, I guess, the airport, the airline or something. I didn't even know I had it. But yeah, I mean, I hope you're fine. Like, obviously. I think the rules are now 5 days isolation, or, you know, like, you know, social distancing for 5 days, stay at home, do that. But after that, it's basically it's just another Monday. I don't know how it is where you are. I think it's like that in Greece right now. Anyway, I work from home, so I didn't actually see anyone up close. But it was good. It was good. Oh, okay, man. You're not having one of the... Is this your first time? Honestly, is it the first time? Because my first time, I was dead on the bed. I couldn't move. I was in pain. I had no sense of taste or anything. But this was like back in 2020 when it started. Like, we didn't actually know what it was back then. But it was awful. But ever since, I think I've got it another 2 times in the last 3 years. Because I'm kind of, you know, being protective, you know, being careful. Hey, Travis. How y'all doing? Hope everything is fine. Everyone is fine. Let me turn on the cameras. Group enable all cameras, so now you can change cameras and go through the cockpit, POV, gaming screen. We obviously have the pit wall, and we also have the overhead cam. You get to choose which one you want just by adding a command in the chat. Races starting in about 2 minutes. I have not done any racing yet. Last night I was supposed to, and I'm sorry for this, I was supposed to do a stream, the coding session. I eventually had a call from, what was it, 9 to 10:30 p.m. my time. I usually start the stream at 9. The call went up to 10:30, and at which point I didn't have a mind for working on anything, so I did some really basic stuff. But yeah, I didn't do any progress. But I did have a really nice call. It was Simracing call. You know, it wasn't day job call. It was Simracing call. Interesting things are going to happen in 2024. I can promise you that. We just need to be a bit patient. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yesterday I wanted to stream badly. I even had the cover ready and everything, but I just, it didn't work out. But today we'll be doing these 2 races. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have nothing else to add other than I am seriously tired. I'm looking forward this weekend. Toran, if this is your first, I know what it's like, honestly. But how did you manage to not get it for like the past 4 years now? Like, what was the secret? Like, don't you see people daily? All right. Let's start entering the ID 77868. You know what? I've been on the LFM practice servers for AC, and I must say I'm enjoying AC a lot. It's the Mazda MX-5, fine. it actually is fun to drive. Currently, the lap times around Lime Rock that I saw were around like 58. Some good times, obviously. And I'm just over a minute. So I'm still off the pace. But if you just practicing throwing the car around and actually testing the dashboard as well. One thing I did change for the dashboard is now where it says for the next race, where it says LFM ACC, prior to, basically before LFM actually had any other sim, it was just ACC and RF2. Now that they have added AC and all that, I updated it, so now it will also show LFM, AC, RF2, and ACC. So it's been updated. It needed a small change in the code, but I mean, it's done. That one's done as well. Setup. Zandvoort. I'm not a fan of Zandvoort. I really like it because it reminds me like it's an old school track, but it's got a few points in there that are really hard. I can't really lay the throttle at certain points where I think I should, but I can't. But anyway, it's fun driving. So let me get my gloves on. Vitamin D and vitamin C. Tons of that. Just tons of vitamin D and C, man. That's all you can do. Yeah, I was, first time I got it, I was in Rome. It was in January of 2020. We got back February 1st, I think. And 2 days later, the entire group, all my friends, we were just bedridden. But seriously, it was bad. Like specifically for myself, I was in the bed and I would just move my hand that it would ache. Like all muscle pain throughout my body. It lasted, the muscle pain, for 1 full day. I had a fever, loss of any taste for a couple of days. And then it was just fine, as if nothing happened, which was really weird. And then we started learning about COVID, and like end of February, we learned a lot about it. And then in March, everything shut down. So yeah, I think it was like, I was maybe, some of the first that actually got it. But when you don't know, you can't protect yourself from something you don't know. Hey, Robin.
Stay behind the line. Okay, Costas, we've got 11 minutes to do the business. We've got cold breaks all round.
Yeah, baby, we gotta do the business. A hug? Nah. If I don't need a hug. Well, I don't mind if you want to come over and give me a hug. I mean, it's what humans should do. So you can send me a virtual hug if you want. I'm fine though. All right, let's see if we can get any better in this track. I really want to deliver another beta for pitwall and the lovely dashboard, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that tomorrow. Goal is always to have something new for the lovely members on Fridays, but it is such a huge refactoring, which I don't think I want to put out a beta. It'll just be too risky. I haven't tested it as much as I want. The dashboard is okay and it has a few changes, but the main thing now is the pit wall. That is what I'm trying to fix, Oh, sorry. Thank you for changing the camera. How have you been, Robin, man? I've seen your streams and everything. I always leave a like when I'm there, but I don't always comment to let you know that I'm there. But you should know I'm lurking. I'm always lurking. That's all I do. I lurk.
The leader has just done a 4:19.3.
How often are you streaming now, Robin? I noticed you've been doing a lot more lately, which is pretty awesome. I'm actually considering doing a few more streams in a week. This turn here. Ah, it's killing me.
The guy behind has just done a 4:41.9 seconds.
Let's see what my lap time is going to be like. Well, the next one, I think. I don't think this one will be any good. And that was where Daniel Ricciardo broke his hand. So we must be careful. We must be careful.
Sector 1 is 0, due south off the base. Brake temperatures okay.
Ah, so much lost time there, damn it. Screwed up the last turn. Daytime Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay. You also do daytime streams. Oh, this is not a good turn. No. Let me go fix it. Chat, go and follow and subscribe to Robin. He's got an amazing stream. I love his streams. Always fun to watch. And when you do videos, they're even better, man. Let me get some, reduce some fuel here. Alright, let's see if I can do anything better than 138. I should be able to. I should be able to. Alright. A bit better one. A bit better. P9. 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 Shit. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna leave a mark. Yep. Let's see if I can get one more lap in. This one doesn't count, obviously. It's really bad. Yo.
Brake temperatures look good.
All right, let's try and get one more good lap in. I shouldn't go down to first here. I know that, but there I am. Lost some time there. Too much time, actually. Come on, let's get under 37. Nah, damn it. Not gonna happen. Slightly improved, but not under 37. P9 again. Last second. Don't know if anyone else is coming in. No, I don't see any purple sectors on anyone. P10. P11. How am I getting... like, who's getting... oh, okay. P11. Whatever. What I can do... actually, tires are looking good. So, basically, tires are... yeah, they're pretty good. I'm not going to change them. I'll leave them as is. I'll just keep them like that. Fuel, though. Fuel, I need to get some... I'll put 41, I think, liters. I'll just use 41. Tires, maybe I'll just put one more. One click on the rears. I'll just put everything at 26.6. And this one was left. Okay. So everything should be around 26.6, an average value. Fuel is at 41. Again, should be okay. Alright, P11. It's better than the previous two races where it's sort of like P1000. So, should be good.
The air temp is 19 Celsius.
I don't know if you guys noticed. You know how the dashboard used to like... I'm still testing it, obviously. But you remember how the dashboard in my previous streams, after I moved the rig and got a dual PC setup, the dashboard would basically break and show the screen top, bottom, or left and right split. Basically, as I said on stream, it was because I had the USB, because these are Vocore screens, so they get their power directly from the USB. Both of these, but this one is a big one. I lowered the brightness to like 60% or something like that, so it doesn't consume a lot of power. But still, it had issues, especially when other parts of the computer consumed more power. So that would drop. And I kept on saying that I just need a powered USB hub and it should be okay. And well, I eventually did order one. A second one I had exactly, it's a TP-Link 7-port USB hub, which also has 3 ports at 3 amps, which is for charging. But that's where I put both of the dashboards in, and the really high power ones. And they never skipped a beat so far. So hopefully that would be the solution. There was someone in the chat that were saying it was probably the cable, and I will not disagree with that. So if you're using a really old cable, it could be a problem. But when it happens often and consistently, then it's probably just a low-powered USB. Same thing goes for steering wheels. Anytime you see your screen doing some weird shit, like skipping or breaking in half or showing the bottom and the top and the top and the bottom, it is because it was there was a drop in power. It doesn't mean it's constant. It happened once, it skips, and then it continues showing you the dash in a really weird way. And yeah, let's be honest, the Lovely dashboard is not a light dashboard. It's not like something... It is a heavy dashboard. It is. It does a lot of stuff, and I'm kind of surprised that we're still having it and a really good performance-wise, which it's getting better as well. So that's not helping. So I'd probably suggest just get a powered USB hub for your dashboards. It looks as if it's that was. I never had an issue before when I was using the powered USB hub. I only had the issues now that I moved the power USB hub to the streaming PC, and the gaming PC didn't have one. Travis, thank you. Hopefully I'll have some luck. Hopefully. No shit. No shit. Okay, we survived T1, 2, and 3. I'm a survivor. Shit. That was not... I did not see that. I did not see that. Too much damage again. Thank you very much. Hey, Daniel. You're here to witness, greatness. Again. Yep. No, the car's gone. There's too much damage, I think. I can't believe it. This track, man. It's not. And the car's not turning. Shit. It's not braking. It's not turning. It's not doing anything.
Car in front of us is. Yellow flag.
Well, that's it. I don't believe this shit, honestly. You can't have a good race. That's it. You cannot have a good race. End of this story. I'm trying. I am trying. I didn't see him at all. I could not see him. Check this out. Check this out. Going in, this is all I see. And suddenly, oh! And I get hit again and again in the spin. Brakes were compromised. So at this point, I may have... Did I brake too late? Maybe. But I don't think so. It was just my brakes not working. Braking at the red line. Oh dear. I killed it. Brakes weren't working, man, I'm telling you. They were just, sad, and I can't have a good race. I cannot have a good race. I'll apologize to the BMW, but there's nothing much I could have done. Apart from braking way too early to compensate for what happened previously. Shit. I don't know. What is the point of racing? Honestly, if these things happen like that, it's just annoying. It is just annoying. Let's go out. See what happens. Shit, everyone's coming around.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. So it's clear. Green flag. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag. Yellow flag. You're running last.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Michael.
Exiting clear, green flag.
It's just another sad day in Zandvoort. This track never ever treats me well. I try, but it just doesn't work. I'm like a million laps behind now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't have time to devote to a league or something. I just hop in and race. I do think that LFM provides a better environment than open lobbies or something else. But a league would, yeah, at least in my mind, it would require, you know, preparation and a bit more, you know, taking it serious. And I just, I'm not there. Did I kill that BMW or was he just braking too early? I mean, look at this guy ahead of me. He broke normally. He's fine. I broke at the red line. I'm maybe thinking he just broke a bit too early there. Because it really didn't make sense. Of course it's my fault, yes, but... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Can we just agree that he did brake a bit early, make me feel a bit better about it? Come on. Come on, chat. I'm going to apologize to him anyway. Like, I'm gonna do the right thing. But can't you just sneak it in there saying, yeah, you tried, but it wasn't... Like, it was your fault, but, you know, it's like... You're not a bad person. Maybe you should try something else, like gardening and not racing. I'll accept that. Oh god. Yeah, I killed him. I know. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I'll just wait for the coffees to mount to something, and I'll just, you know, go over there and give him a new BMW. That's it. That's what I want to see. It was not my fault. Everyone does it. It's what happens. Oh god. Pit wall should be very smooth today. There were some changes. Oh my god, Daniel and Jay God are fighting over the pit wall or the POV. How can I get them both to do that? You did well, Michael, you did well. Made me feel better. Shit. What was your question, Daniel? Hold on, can we only see the stream in one view? If I pick pitwall and then I pick POV, it changes? Of course it does. It's whatever you choose. I might put like a slowdown on it. Like that might happen, so you can change it every 5 minutes maybe? Or maybe 2 minutes or 1 minute. I can probably do like a delay in the queue. Yeah. If someone hits it, it will change it.
Okay, Costas, that's half the distance. Fuel levels are fine.
It's funny how I'm still P21, but there's a bug in SimHub and it says I'm up one position. Don't you just love it? Alright, I'm gonna check it out if I can add some sort of delay in the queue, because I'm using StreamerBot and basically the changes go into a queue. I'll see if I can add a delay, a slowdown in the queue. What would be ideal? Maybe 1 minute? 1 minute I think would be okay, right? It would only change per minute. See, this is why I think I didn't actually kill the BMW. On purpose. I mean... because even this guy, he broke at a very, you know, nominal place where you'd expect him to break. The BMW is just breaking a bit early. And I'm not just saying that to feel better. I'm going to apologize. I'm going to buy him a brand new M4. It's going to happen. Everything's going to take place. They're supposed to... What should happen will happen. But, I mean... He probably was breaking a bit early there. There's no point in racing. I'm just racing for fun and practice on this track. Well, these guys ahead of me. So we got P13, Schmitz. All right. They're fighting for position. I'm fighting for fun. Isn't anyone else going to DNF? Is it just me? Well, I'm not going to DNF. But am I the only one that's not going to have any other accidents? Or at least gain freebies? Come on. I find the Lambo amazingly awesome. Did not expect it, to be honest. I'm using Ghost setups, so that might be, you know, does actually factor in, but it is an amazing car. Did not expect it. Also, funny things happen when you hit cars from behind. Because it's like a wedge. You just throw them in the air, which is kind of funny actually. I laugh. When I'm testing the dashboard, I just do AI sessions. And when I get bored, I just hit them and the cars just fly up in the air. Which is pretty funny. This could have been a good race. Once more. See, that's where you're supposed to brake. I'll just keep on saying that and convince myself it was okay. I ain't gonna gain any positions. That's it. Just having fun with these guys here. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. Go, go. We could try that, Daniel. The way that would happen is if you had access to my internal IP. So if I had like what do they call it? Virtual IP, static IP. Well, static IP I won't have. But there are services where I can have a virtual IP, virtual static IP, where I can share it with you, give you the URL of SimHub, and you would see my telemetry on your computer wherever you are in the world. You wouldn't need to see my stream to get it. We can try it out. We can try it out. And it would be like a decent solution for people that had race engineers in another location. Next race is going to be epic. Next race, I'm going to win it. In my mind. It's funny because I'm not fighting any of these guys. They're on their own race. I'm just here, mixing in, with no interest in taking them out or whatever. Overtaking them, not taking them out. I already did that once this race. I'm not going to do it again. Promise.
right side, clear right.
Blue flag.
Okay. I think my monitor is having issues. Funny enough, the dashboard in front of me is also having issues. What's wrong with my PC? Everything's stuck right now. What the hell is going on? This ain't right.
Car right.
Just
clear
go.
right.
Alright, the dashboard is stuck. The actual dashboard is stuck. What the hell? That's not right. Is the pit wall working? Pit wall is working, but this dash isn't, which means that the devices has a problem. Alright. Don't know.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So I'm also listening here. The monitor is hitting the base. Something is changed in the setups. Something's loose here.
Stay sharp.
Is it over yet?
Green flag, all clear. Okay, Costas, the next car is Rosie. Last lap.
That's it. I've been racing for all this race and it's still P21. No one DNF'd. No freebies. I wish I were in the mix. Next race. One more race coming up.
Right side. Clear right.
Man, I have to finish this optimization of the lobby dashboard. It's taking too long.
20, that's the end of the race.
And it's worth it, but I really need to get this thing finished. Replay, save, replay. We don't want to watch... We don't want to see what happens to the BMW, right? Actually, I do want to see. I just want to... who it was, so I can honestly just go and apologize. It was just around here. It was, right. So it's Alvin Claudio. Sorry, Alvin. On my way. Alright. Okay, so this race is over. Thank God. It didn't go as planned, to say the least. But I will be going on one more race in about 13 minutes. But before that, I need to go and say sorry. Because honestly, it was a bad move on my end. I should have anticipated he'd be braking. I should have just anticipated it. End of story. Said sorry a million times. Can't do much more than that. What is done, what is done. It was, I think we all agree, that it was zero. It was not my fault. Oh God, no. I killed him. I killed the BMW. Misjudged completely, had too much damage, blah, blah, blah. No more excuses. I killed the BMW. And end of story. I hope he accepts the apology and we can all move on. Life is good. Daniel, code optimization only. Honestly, for the pit wall, it's all I'm trying to do. There's so many things going on and it's just huge. It's huge at this point. I honestly, I just want to get over with this thing. I want to start pumping new features and getting it to work for the other sims. And you know, yeah. I just want to move forward, and it's taking too long. It's pitwall. It's pitwall 8, and this is B4, beta 4. This already has some changes, minor stuff. Don't expect anything too big. Again, performance changes here. Theming updates. Small notices like this thing over here now works with AC, ACC, and RF2 and LFM. So, sorry. Lots of small things like that. The True Dark mode is actually working now, so you can disable it, and everything's falling into place. But I just want to finish the optimization. It is taking too long. Taking too long to actually implement it right. Yeah, you can say that. But again, this is 2.6 for the dashboard, okay? And 2.6, let's not forget, it is a major update with True Dark mode. So optimization is only occurring because of the theming system. Because we have True Dark mode, it calls for optimization. Optimization is mostly due to the performance hit that the pit wall is getting rather than the actual dashboard. But it's all one family. So it's just one thing leading to the other and so forth. This has a lot of bug fixes in general and a lot of small features as well. So in the Discord, whatever you guys add, I categorize it. And if I put a to do on it, it's something that I will look into. To do does not mean that it will happen. It means that I will actively look into it. So there are 3-4 things that I'm looking into. Unfortunately, one thing that I said I'd look into and try and do is having a latching hotkey for the dashboard, for the True Dark mode. So basically, you know, hitting space or you create your own combination, key combination, it would trigger dark mode or not. It's unfortunately, it actually cannot happen, which is sad. To be honest, it can't be latching. All right, so there could be a hotkey, as I have a hotkey to trigger the reset of the average tire data. It can be, you can have a button that does that, but it can't be latching. Latching means if you click on it, it turns on, and click on again, it turns off. So it latches onto one of the two states. It can't be latching because there's no way for me to save the state somewhere. The only place I can save the state is in the function that's currently running. So if I hit the button, it turns on, but once I release it, the function stops running and basically goes back to the previous state. If I were to do this, if I were to make it work, I would need to hit the button and save that state somewhere in a variable. Unfortunately, the variables that exist in SimHub cannot be updated through code. I can set the variables. I can program the variable. But I don't think I can do latching. Interesting. As I'm talking about it, I'm getting ideas. So what if I put the script inside? If Nicola is watching, you can correct me. So what if, okay. Oh, damn it. Now I'm going to start coding now. So what if there was a new variable? Let me just go to gameplay. You'll watch me do this. Train of thought. Just let's name it True Dark mode. And in here, so this would return true. And in here, if I had a script, so I don't want to write anything new right now. What I want to do is I just want to go find something that I already have, which is right here. Is it here? Let's see. So this is the reset key. I already have for the lap time average stuff. So I will need to go here, okay, lap average. Okay, sorry guys, I'm actually working this thing now. Let me see if I can just get the code really easy. I'll just use Shift A. Okay, I'm just grabbing that piece of code there. Don't give much about everything else. But here, I just don't want to recreate everything. So this was supposed to be happening yesterday. It didn't, but you know, life. So this returns false. It also means if I hit this button, it should say true. It does. You guys see it? Do you guys see it? Boom, it says true. Now, I can't have it latching though. That's my problem here. It won't. I can't latch it. I can't turn it on and just leave it on. It's always going to go back to the else. So if this isn't on, if I'm not pressing this, it always goes to the else. If I leave that, it goes true, and then there's an error. It goes null. All right, I'm gonna work on this case here. I'm gonna work on this case. Maybe there's something here that I can actually do. I'm just gonna leave it here and work on it maybe just a bit tonight. So maybe if I put True Dark Mode inside of the actual variable, maybe I can directly store it. I don't think so. I honestly don't think it can happen. But what will happen, I will find a way to do it. There are ways, but it's still part of the roadmap that I'm working on. And I already said that, like Daniel Newman, we've discussed this. I'm not saying anything publicly or not, because I really want to finish the roadmap and make sure that we can do these things. And I do want to have a video on the state of the lovely dashboard going forward. Because 2024 will be a really big year for the lovely dashboard. It will be a make or break year. And I mean that. So if the lovely dashboard continues accelerating its progress and user base, then I will be able to continue. Memberships, partnerships, collaborations, if all of these go as planned, then it will start making more sense for me to put more time into it. And 2024 will be, I think, a year that will see that happening. So hopefully that will happen. All right. Yeah, Daniel, sure. Voice note. Millennials do that. I have friends, coworkers, just sending me voice notes. I'm like, I can't listen to your voice note. Just type it out. It's different when I'm at home. When you're on a go and you're in like the train or somewhere and someone sends you a voice note and you're like, I can't listen to that. All right, I am split 3 once again. All right, let's hope we have a way better race here. Now, this is it. This is it. Like, honestly, This has got to be the good race. My 4th race at Zandvoort this week. Haven't had any other races. I hope it's going to be a good one. Yeah, but Daniel, you're sending voice notes, so, you know. You think you're, you know, you're old. Well, you're not that old, but you're old enough not to be a millennial. But you're acting like one, so, you know. All right, man. Thank you for joining, Daniel. And yes, please leave a note and we can chat. You're, you know, I'm always there, so I'll talk to you later, man. All right. Let's get the gloves back on. Go to POV. And the pit wall reset. Good. Alright, let's head out.
The track temp is 23, the air temp is 18 Celsius. We have 11 minutes to get the job done. Blue flag. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. Blue flag. Air temp is now 25. Track temp is now 28 Celsius.
Tires are still cold. Damn. All right.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
What is he doing, man? He actually did brake. He...
Watch the track limits.
What an idiot.
Yellow flag.
He broke on the racing line because he was preparing for his lap, disregarding anyone else on track at that point. He actually stopped on the racing line.
The guy behind has just done a 138.58.
Right side.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
Alright. Well, this is all the action, man, you're gonna get here. Damn it, it's annoying. My monitor is touching the base. Something came loose. I can hear it.
The guy in front has just done a 137.68.
Jeff, where are you at, man?
Okay, Costas, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. All gold members have their stickers have been ordered. So they should arrive by the 19th, as far as I saw for shipping. So before Christmas, you'll probably have your gold stickers. The ones that I ordered for myself have gotten lost, and I reordered them now for myself. Don't know what happened to them, so I haven't gotten them either. So I have not seen what they look like. If they turn out shit, I'll just order new ones. The most important thing is color. So far, I've been very successful with Spreadshirt. They've done an amazing job, and stickers have been great so far. Hopefully, these will turn out really good as well.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Vegas, and what kind of sim work do you do there? Happening here sim-wise?
P17, that's your best in the session. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I don't know, have we talked about this? Can't remember. Ah, okay. That kind of simulator.
Clear, incident clear.
Those aren't as fun as these simulators, man. Come on. Fighter jets. Do you use it?
Sector 2 is 0
The simulator?
off the pace.
Yeah, they do make things go kaboom. Which is actually pretty much fun. Isn't there like a mod for AC? Where he just put like rockets on cars? There should be one. If there isn't, make one, you know? Drones, okay. One thing I hate about this wheel is how easy and sensitive these rotary encoders are. Keep flipping brake balance or traction control. Always. It's annoying. Okay, that's a better lap. Hopefully it will be in the top 10. Good enough? P7. Shit, I should have broke a bit early there. Okay. P7. Let's see where we'll end up at the end of this session. But until then, I need to fix the tires. Okay, I need to go to gameplay because I can't see. Good. And it's kind of hot, so what I will do is open up the brake ducts. Yeah, I'll just open them up just a slight bit. You're known to fly in them when times are slow, like right now. Okay, so where can you go with the drones? Is it just over the States, or can you fly all over the world? And how accurate are the maps underneath? Don't answer, I know the answer. Do a fly over Athens. Say hi. P8 and dropping. So what was the top time? 136.5. See, I mean, I'm only half a second slower currently. Probably going to drop even more, but half a second off the pace is not... Wait, am I half a second? That's it? Yeah. Wow. That's a pretty close qualifying session. I am only 0.575, which ain't bad. I know I left the tire pressures a bit higher than I would, so they were at 27.2. I reduced them to 26 point something, and I opened them just a bit, so I will have space for them to drop. I think I've compensated correctly for that. If I haven't, still, at least they're not going to be over. I'd rather have them just a bit under than a bit over. I find that the new tire models, if they're too high, it just doesn't behave the way I would expect it to. So, yeah. All right, hopefully we'll have a good race. We're still P8. We're still P8. And I don't see anyone in the tower doing any good laps. Just one person, Rambo, is out on the track doing Yeah, he's not improving. He's got yellow on his sectors. Yeah, it's just 25 minutes, so I always use the qualifying setup. I don't go and race because it's just 25 minutes. Even in the Go setups, it says if it's 25 minutes, you can just use qualifying. I wouldn't be able to use a qualifying setup for a longer race because it will just eat out tires. It'll just destroy the tires. Although the new setup they have, the 02 versions, are actually really good to tires even during qualifying. Whereas the 1 version, version 1, like 10 minutes into qualifying, tires were gone. All right. We did our coughing. We're all ready now. What was it? Reset at 0 finally. So the thing where the gain loss, the position gain loss, it's in the dashboard and it's also on the pit wall. You can see it says 0 now, which is correct. There is an issue in SimHub. I don't know if it's solved or not, but basically when you go from one session to the other, if there's not enough time, it's not clear enough, SimHub doesn't reset it. So sometimes you see when you start in the race, you're already at like, you know, P -2 or P +3 or whatever. So it's just it's basically using the positions that it had from qualifying, which is wrong and it's a bug. But now it's working okay now, which is good, I guess. But it's not something from the lovely dashboard. Unfortunately, it's not something I can fix. Setup, everything is ready. Okay. Let's just change these. I want to have my tires on the left, and I want to see the opponents on the right. Actually, I might want to have relative. Yeah. I just see the relative on the left. I don't care about the tires right now. Let's not focus on the tires. Tires stress me out. When I see them going like really close to 27, I'm like, oh shit. And then I start to think about it too much, and then I have a shitty race. All right, let's go. Let's have one good race this week. Just this one. Just this one. Just this one.
We need to follow car number 09.
All right, hopefully this is this will be the 4th race and the lucky race. And Zandvoort. Starting at P8.
Green, green, green.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Something happened on my left. Something happened on my right.
On your right.
No shit.
Clear right.
No.
Yellow flag.
Ah, this is not.
Line.
Yeah, this is not a track that actually will help me do any good racing.
Seen some minor aero damage.
It's just not meant to be. It is not meant to be. If I get serious damage again here, I'm going to DNF it again. Honestly, it's just not worth it. What was that on... What was that? What was that? Ah, dear.
Sector
1. On your left. Clear left. Far left. Clear left.
Back into the position where I started. Hey Daniel, how you doing, man?
Okay, Costas, keep running on the pressure, he'll make a mistake.
Oh, don't! What the hell? Nice. All right. Well, so far, everything's looking great, though, man. Daniel, looking great. Not with me, with your work. My races are... they're just going from bad to worse.
The leader has just done.
I need to overtake this guy. He's gonna kill... he's gonna take himself out and take me with him.
Closing in. The gap is now 0.39. Fastest lap for Segard, 137.01. Alright, Costas, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Don't wait too long, find that gap.
Yep.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Schmitz. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
I'm just gonna give up.
It's clear, green flag. Your left side time.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Right side.
What the hell is happening today?
New fastest lap for Sorensen, 136.89. Yellow flag.
What the hell? Ow, that hurt. That actually hurt. There's actually no point in running, honestly.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Yeah. Goodbye everything. Yellow, blah blah blah. It doesn't really make any sense.
Watch your speed. Okay, Costas. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P22.
Look at the damage. I'm not going back out. This is going to be a DNF. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it's four races in a row. Like, out of the 4 races, I did make one mistake in the last race where I misjudged. I'm going to insist that I did misjudge the brakes, and I did say I'm sorry, but he did brake a lot earlier than I'd usually expect him to, and it was carrying damage again. But 4 races, and it's the same thing. Why can't they get out of here? I don't want to be... I'm not going to race again. There's no point. Again, I'm at the end. This was going to be a good race. But somehow they screwed it up again. I'm going to go see the replay. Yeah. This is already towards the end. First one was my mistake, obviously. I think it was here. Curb took it too much. It bounced a bit. He couldn't avoid me there. Okay. This was my mistake. But then what follows then is just ridiculous. I'm trying to... Cars, obviously, tires were like over and... they were like all red and overheated and everything, so it's not working. But this here, it's just... So I'm leaving space, go. And this guy's just coming in. The guy hit me right there, and he hits me again, and he hits me again. I'm not even... I don't need to leave any space. The guy coming in from the inside, hitting me again. I mean, I don't care. You should be careful. Like, I'm accepting and saying that it was the M4. I hit the M4 by mistake. But this is just... Yeah, the tires, they were too hot, yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like waiting for these guys. I'm gonna go save the replay, whatever's left of it, and get out of here. Quit. Honestly, I'm too tired, and I can't deal with this. My fault, their fault. I don't care at this point. Honestly, it's just Let's get some music on. No, I've been out of the rookies. It was the same thing. If anything, it was a bit worse because everyone was a bit more over competitive and over aggressive. So it's not that it gets any better. And I'm not saying none of this is my fault, right? I'm saying I'm learning, but you know, it's just annoying that I can't have a single good race. Anyway, guys, I don't think I'll continue the stream. I don't think I need to get some rest, honestly. I'm really tired. I wish I can, but I don't know if I will be able to get a new release tomorrow, but I can't promise anything, unfortunately. There's, let me check something. There are a bunch of stuff that we've worked on, and it would be really good if I can get them out, but I don't think I'll be able to do that by tomorrow. Still working on trying to optimize everything, and for some reason on my end it's not perfect, and I don't want to release it. So the next release, the next betas for the dashboard and the pit wall are optimization updates with just minor tweaks here and there. There will be a change log, obviously. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this stream short. This was my first really bad week on LFM. Usually, you know, I do 4 races. 2 of them might be bad, 2 of them good. 1 might be good at the end, towards the end of the week. This is the first week that all 4 races were just 2 DNFs. Just that. I mean, sucks. Anyway, let me wrap up with the lovely members, and you can also see the gold members. We got 10 of them, and I would like to give a shout out to each and every one. So thank you very much, Daniel, Graham, Halo in Reverse. I really love that username. Iñaki, Jason, Magna GTRR, Tiago, William, and Josh. Thank you very much for supporting me and becoming gold members. Reminder, all of you have your gold, lovely gold member sticker. It has been ordered. It's not in the mail yet. It hasn't been shipped. I think William, yours has been shipped as far as I've seen. But the others have been ordered, so you will be receiving them before Christmas as they promise. So we'll see how that goes. Let me know if you guys get it or not. Yeah, no, I'm always motivated. It's just annoying because I really love racing, and I just run into these things, and it is annoying. It is annoying. But this is, yeah, I get over it really quick. It's fine. I'm probably going to start working on, I do have an idea I want to work on tonight. The new themes. 3 themes. Red, blue, and purple. And orange. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to continue working on it. It is 11 p.m. I'll probably put in another hour. And hopefully I'll speak to Ricky Scotty, who's helping me develop and optimize the dashboard and the pit wall. And if we can have something that is decent enough, I will release it tomorrow for all members. So remember, I've updated all the tiers. The current lovely members are now pro lovely members, and the basic starter tier starts at €1 per month, and you basically get all of this. So you can get all of the existing dashboards, and you have access to the betas. So just for €1 per month, you become a starter tier, and you have access to all the betas of the lovely dashboard and pit wall and Excel and overlay and everything. The pro members, which are at €3, have access to the pit wall. So if you want the pit wall, you have to become a pro member. And again, you have all access to all the betas and the pit wall betas and everything. And the gold members, it's a tier that that exists for, well, for in the future there will be more stuff. But currently the gold members are just there because I wanted to have a premium version of all these members. And you know, gold members also get a nice exclusive only to gold lovely members sticker, which I have not received yet myself, so I can't show it off on screen on stream. All right, and with that I will see you guys possibly next week. I think we have 2 more weeks, and then I'm going to be off for a week. So 2 more weeks of racing. I think it's that. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend, and yeah, enjoy sim racing, and hopefully have better races than I do. Actually, I wish you guys have way better races than I do. See you all. Good night and happy sim racing.